Okay, so we are in. Everything seems to be in order. I've waited a couple of little minutes to get things going, but all seems fine now. Um, all right. So you know what? I'm just gonna get right into this. It's been about 4.5, 5 minutes since I started. So I let's just get into this. I think this game has voice acting. Changed language. Yeah, well, we're on English. I set up the video settings beforehand, so everything should be alright. Let me double check my settings real quick. Yeah, okay, everything's alright. I might have to mess with audio once the game gets started. I don't know if people will be able to hear, but the game's silent right now on my end anyway. So where were we? Yeah, alright, start. Oh, yeah, like I said, let's just start. It's been a few minutes now. Oh, okay, it's blurring it, alright. I guess that's us, wee guy. Well, okay, is the sound working?
Finally, you're awake.
It's like
I know
I
what
can
you're
hear some
asking
voice acting now.
yourself.
I'm not sure if the sound's
Where
coming
you
through to
are
you guys.
and why you're here. You should leave this room to find out.
My goat, Mr. R. Oil. Alright, good. Thanks. I'm glad. Alright, good. The sound's working. I can adjust the levels if it's too loud. Empty tin cans and boxes have been stored here. Game's way louder than me. Okay, I'll lower the game volume to like 70% on my setup here. We can see spider webs in these old wooden crates. Interesting. What about the chair? Nothing. I can just stand on it. And is that a security camera? Oh, it's a speaker. The voice came. Okay, that's where the. So I gotta go through the door. All right.
Welcome to my dungeon. I can't tell you why you're here. That would be too easy. There are 3 doors in front of you. Door 1 is already unlocked. You should take a look.
All right. Well, I guess. Well, I guess if that's what the voice is saying, I have to do. Go through door 1. Why not?
The very first story is about a family. One day, a schoolboy commits suicide out of the blue.
Oh,
The
fuck.
father
Okay.
leaves the family. The mother stays.
Okay. So I guess probably some sort of puzzle in this room. Common TV like in every household. An artificial plant was placed next to the TV. This room was decorated thoroughly. Maybe there's something in the fridge. Doesn't have any function. Oh, okay. The windows are simply panoramas. There's no escape. The built-in kitchen is waggly and probably not real. Intriguing. Who is this? So what, do I have to push this guy, looks like the dad, out of the building? Because it said he left. And then oh god, do I have to push this one that probably represents, like, the kid out of the window? That's kind of fucked up. Should I do it, chat, or should I try to leave the room and see if something else happens? Because I don't exactly want to. I mean, I get this is like a statue rather than an actual dude. But I don't want to push the guy out a window. Like, why? If I wonder if wonder if I wait around for too long, will the voice tell me that I'm taking too long? Not even like a pause menu I can go into. Hold on. I'm gonna try to leave the room. It's not a camera. It's a
The very
speaker.
first story is about a family.
Oh, okay. I
One
have to
day,
listen to him
a
speak again. It
schoolboy
just resets
commits
the room.
suicide out of the
Push the
blue.
statue in front of
The
the
father
camera.
leaves the family,
I thought it was a
but the
camera. It's
mother
actually like a
stays.
speaker. Like it looks like a. It's meant to be like a speaker, kind of like a megaphone kind of thing. So I pushed the U out of the way. This guy, the dad-looking fella, leaves the building, and then I think what I meant to do is like, considering this window's cracked, I assume I meant to push this statue out of the cracked window. That, okay, yeah. I can only see darkness outside the broken window. Jumping out would be too risky as you could die from it. So do I like... Ah, okay. The mother's statue opened. A hidden cubbyhole was in the statue. Do I want to put my hand in it? I mean, the statue was crying blood. What is this? I don't know if I want to put my hand inside the blood statue, but like, what else can I do? Maybe I need to do, like, if I want to find a way out, I guess. Because from the Steam page, it was saying the plot is basically that I've been kidnapped and thrown into this building, and I need to try to find my way out. So I guess I stick my hand inside the thing to see if I can find, like, a key or something. Maybe there's the key to, like, the next room? I don't know. I think I have to put my hand into progress, as much as I don't really want to. But I think this is all I can do. So I put my hand in. There's something metal inside. Oh, a key. Yeah, a key. There we go. She cried blood. Alright.
The mother could no longer bear the loss of her son and the resulting loneliness. In the end, she killed herself. Sad story, right? With this key, we'll be able to open room 2.
Okay, that's good to know. So, alright, so the statue starting to cry blood is because... Wait a minute, did the other one just did the other one just bloody... Did the other statue start walking? This is what the hell? Hold on a second, I need to fix some stuff on my setup, my... But like, what the hell? What? I think the eyes on the statue were different when it was in the other room. And then so his eyes were different when it came out. I'm like, okay, that's kind of spooky. But then the statue just moved on its own. Right. Right, so... Yeah, this is, Right, does it say something different if I interact with it now? Still just says the father statue looks horrifying. So if I'm watching you... Okay. It's not doing anything else. So I guess I just alright. I'm just gonna walk in now. The door has been unlocked. There we go.
The good old fun fair. So many people visit these kind of attractions from year to year, hoping they would win something. Do you think you're a winner? If so, you can try to beat the shooting range. But don't forget to keep the safety distance. Now have a good time.
Okay, so what's this? Shooting range? Not yet. Don't want to do the shooting range yet. Plants are what? So weathered plants. There's a slot machine. Colorful balloons are flying around wildly. Okay, what's this? A telescope directed at the speaker for some reason. Shooting range has 11 targets and win a prize. That's another speaker. Okay, dim lantern. So I guess I try the shooting range. Oh! Okay. So the targets are like deer targets, okay. I was expecting it to just be like generic targets, not... I was expecting to be generic targets, not like little forest creatures. But I guess if it's a shooting gallery, that I guess makes sense. Do I need to just win the minigame? Do I just need to like win the minigame to be allowed to go to the next room? Okay. Sure, I guess. I'll just play the minigame. Okay, blam, blam. I'm not very good at this one, am I? Oh. Did I... What the fuck? The pistol doesn't work. What the fuck? Does... I guess there's another key inside this? Sure, I'll grab the key from the... Oh! Key for room 3, okay. That was kind of messed up. Is there a way to save?
This fawn was a lovely animal, wasn't it? Well, too
sure.
bad.
Okay, I don't trust that statue still. Can I, like, save in here? Because the title screen had a new game had like a continue option. So I don't know how you save. I can't find a button that's like open a menu. When we save with this TV? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. So I'll save with the TV. Oh. The elevator is blocked by thick metal bars. A key could open it.
No, I won't let you leave that easily.
Okay, so I need other key. I don't trust this statue. I don't trust the statue over there. Right, well, I have the key for room number 3, so I suppose we go in.
Lonely
trains!
dark streets, which are solely illuminated by lanterns, to dream of every trucker. But sometimes, like in real life, stones could block the way to our goal. Just like with our trucker here. Can you show him the right way?
Okay, so I need to figure out how to get it. I don't know where we're going. Is it like this? Do I like push it? Do I go up here? Start up the machine? Okay, so oh, I did it too early. Okay. So Bro goes like this, and then when he's on this corner, I turn him up. Okay. Okay, okay. And this one does like this. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. So we'll go like this. This guy goes here. And he goes there. Oh, I turned it too early. Okay. I turned it too late. Okay. So right. I think I get it though. I just need to be faster at doing the actual puzzle. Yeah, okay, right. Okay. Hmm. I think I meant to get him to this one. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe I'm just meant to get, like, to the end here. Hmm. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, so this one does both of these. So I want to wait for it to, okay, I want to wait for it to get to about there, and then flick to there, and then flick the switch. Okay. I would say I think I get it this time, but clearly every time I've said I think I get it, I lose, so I'm just gonna keep trying this puzzle over and over again. Because apparently trying it over and over again has worked for me so far. Okay. I have to admit I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. Like, what happens if I fail the puzzle too many times? Right? Oh, too late. Okay. Hmm. Okay, well. Yeah, clearly I'll get jump scared if or something if I keep failing the puzzle. That's what I'm worried about. So you go there, then I do this. You go here. Which one does this? Okay. Oh, this one does that corner. Okay. What I want to do is like come down. Okay. I'm iterating on my strategy. I'm not gonna say I'll do it this time, but I think I've got some sort of winner. I'm going to I'm going to be some sort of winner here. Oh, I see. This one gets it up here.
Why are you taking so long? Is the puzzle really that difficult?
I think I go like this. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't get jump scared for taking it, but the guy asking why I'm taking too long. Oh dear. Like I crashed it. It was just a puppet. It holds something. It doesn't look like a puppet. It holds something in its hand. You got the elevator key. Well, I mean, we got the key. Right. Okay. I'm glad we got the key. I'm gonna get out of here. What else do you have to say, speaker guy?
Well, the trucker found out that the goal is the beginning of something new. A lesson that everybody should learn.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. If anybody asks, the puppet was like that when we got here. Well, I got the key for the lift, did I? What's in here? There's a speaker. Someone was using these crates as a seat. Weird scratches on the table. Diary of a Captive, Part 1. Okay, let's relax. Let's read this. Where am I? How did I get here? I hear that strange voice through the speakers, talking to me. The voice doesn't tell me why I'm here, but he tells me what I have to do. He is everywhere. Oh fuck, I knocked my microphone off of my desk. I was getting into character, waving my hands around dramatically, and I knocked my microphone off of my desk. Anyway, where was I? He won't leave me alone. What does he want to tell me with this? Why do I deserve this? Will this be my end?
Will this be my end? So poetic.
Okay. Well, let's just go. I don't want to be in here anymore. I'm gonna save my game and open the lift up with the key. So, I'm not entirely convinced I'm ready to go in, but let's go in.
So, you're done with the first floor. You know, I'm impressed, but at the same time, disappointed as well. But don't you be worried. We still have a little more to go through. Maybe you can still satisfy me.
Okay, there's more. So, anything else to say, speaker guy, or can I go? I mean, it's. Oh dear, it's shaking. That's not good. Okay. That's not good at all. You'll be a loser forever. What? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm confused. Was that a flashback to someone calling me a loser?
By the way, I found it interesting when I saw your face expression through the camera. Now I know exactly what you were thinking about. I'm curious to see how it continues.
Okay. Well, let's save it this TV. And then is this cushion? On it? I can stand on the cushion. Okay. This looks like another side room. The speaker in here. There's bits of crack. Is this like? Oh, Diary of a Captive Part 2. This guy's playing games with me. These rooms, they are. He forced me to assemble some tracks since he needs them for a weird experiment. He is so morbid. I hope I will make it out alive. I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here. I know why I'm here, but please, God, help me, please. I know I didn't talk to you very often. Please have mercy on my soul.
Asking God for help now? Might be a little too late.
I wonder if these are like fake diary entries, maybe placed here by the guy that kidnapped us. That could be interesting. It seems like someone kicked over the trash bin in anger. You can see a dent on the side. Okay, pressing tools. Okay, what's this? Is that a screwdriver? Yeah, it's a toolbox, okay. All the magnetic tapes have been stored here. They don't seem to have a purpose anymore. Magnetic tapes have been ripped out of the rack. You wonder what was... Okay. This is like a storage room. Fair enough. I guess I jump right into room 4. What's this? Class schedule. Room 4. Well, I guess there's no point hesitating. Let's just go in.
Our
Oh!
entire life consists of single fragments that form a big picture. Can you reassemble this picture?
Oh, that's fun. Okay. It's like one of those little tile puzzles. We've got to move about the pieces to like make the picture. That's fun. I like these. I wonder if this is maybe where that part's meant to go as like a start. Box is too heavy to me. Okay. These parts look like they maybe connect together. Yeah, there's like a guy. And then maybe this one goes over here. No, this one looks like it goes further up. Okay, those look like they maybe go together. So if I were to maybe... Yeah, it makes like a guy's face. If I put that like there... Okay. Right. I think I get it. Okay, yeah. There's a puzzle. There's another puzzle. So if I... Okay, so assuming that piece being directly underneath the unmovable block is a hint of like this is where that piece goes, so you can start building. Then maybe this. No. Oh, I need to reset the room. Okay. Maybe like 2 people? Looks like there's maybe like 2 people, so if I go something like that, that doesn't look quite like it connects up. But you there, you there. I don't know. Maybe something starts shaping up sort of like that, where there's like second guy. Maybe the second guy goes on the far side. That could be it. Or this guy goes on. Okay, maybe they go on the opposite sides actually. Let's try. If I can find even just a couple of pieces that go together, that'll make it a lot easier to put the rest of the pieces in place. Because this looks like sort of maybe the side of that guy's face, and then it makes like part of another dude over on this side. I put this dude, this block over here, and I make like this guy. Only the bottom half of the face. This would maybe go like here. About maybe go about there. Move this one over. And I can go like that. Hold on. Do these bits look, those bits look like they go side by side though? Hmm. Reset the room again. Okay. Maybe this part looks like it's maybe another top corner. Then that makes like most of a face. This is something like that, and I can like push on here. Yeah, that's like the sides of both of those faces, I guess. What's this? Yeah, okay. That's like oh, I pushed one into a corner where I can't push it back up from. Okay. But I think I'm getting it. I think I am getting it. Oh, maybe I need to push everything. Maybe I need to push everything down a layer so I can fit that, like, those hair looking pieces on the top. This guy for yeah. And this guy can go like here. Looks like a top corner piece. Mm-hmm. But something like that. Only now I've gotten myself stuck. Oh, I got myself stuck. Right. The thing is, I get it. Like, I think I get what it's meant to look like. I'm just having a trouble figuring out the right way to push all the blocks to sort of get them into the right places. Like, I know what it should. Like, I get it. I get that. Oh, I just broke it. Okay. Right. We're puzzling. This reminds me of a. This reminds me of a puzzle. So, um, so if I don't know, guys. Like, do I? Guess I could push this sort of here-ish. And like, I take this guy, and he goes like, you know what? This block I can push out of the way. So this block goes maybe like over here, here, like that. Yeah, like that. And then this fella, this part, sort of comes around this block and up here, sort of finishes this guy's face. Oh, I need to push this guy down. And the two guys are like that. And then oh, am I meant to build them on the bottom row? Um, hmm. I think I might have messed. Did I mess it up again? Was I meant to start the building them from the very bottom row? I don't think there's space for all of these parts. Okay, I guess I reset. This part goes like here. And I can start sort of building the shape of this guy on this side. And he looks sort of like this. I guess. And that's like his nose. And this other guy's sort of hand comes in here. Let me push this block down and then complete sort of the other guy's appearance. Okay. And I push this block in. I guess that makes this one up in this corner. Yeah, this corner for that guy's hair. This one can come up here. Does this seem about right? This seems right to me. Okay, well, I guess I should ready myself for the spooky voice to start speaking again. Alright, I've got one more thing to push into place, and then I think the puzzle's in. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, so if I push this one in, then I think the guy is gonna, like, start talking at us again. So that'll be cool. I think we've done it. No way! Did it just move? Kinda cool, but what's this? Is this sparkling? It's probably another key. Yeah, key for room 5. The painting has been completed. You can see two faces that you recognize. Oh, I want the guy on the right. Kinda looks like our little fella. I wonder if this is like us, or maybe our character has like a brother or something, a relatives. Maybe. Anyway, guess let's exit.
I think that I don't have to say much about this picture, do I?
Well, I'd like to know. I know that our little fella here knows, but I'd like to know. So let's So I hear this game has multiple endings, so I might play it again sometime to get a different ending. And this is an outdated class schedule hangs next to the door to room 5. Okay. Door has been unlocked.
Ah, school. So, you're glad to see the visage of a classroom once more? Who honestly would? I'll tell you something. I never liked being there myself. But I wish you a pleasant time. And don't you dare to skip any lesson.
Doodle. Okay, so it looks like some sort of chemistry class. What's this? Casting mold for a key. Chemistry lesson. How to produce a solidifying chemical. Oh, well, am I meant to be able to read what this says? I think I need to take notes. So, 1. Fill apicosulfate into a glass container in middle of room. Then add mix of amrenous and citra emulator. Okay, I'm taking notes. Then add nerbibida and then Wikipedia, okay, which is nerbibida and citra. Okay. Then I should have. Then if I have done this successfully, I get something like halfway through. Okay. Reduce and add yapping. What do you make Maron Rena and I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even trying to say these names. Uh, uh, that finally. Can't mix chemicals that have already been mixed. Is there are there like class notes for okay. Yeah, how am I supposed to remember this crap? Yeah, red. Okay, that's the light blue one. Red. Yellow. Okay, that one's the yellow one. Green. Okay. So I take. Oh, I need test tubes. Okay, so I pick the blue chemical, and I put blue into the container. Then I get a mix of red. So then I get like red and yellow. And mix them. Okay, I put those in. Then I add, is it green chemical? I add green chemical and mix green and yellow. Mix. Okay, now I take a mix of the red and blue ones. And put that in. I put more red in. Then I take the blue and the green and mix those together to make into that. Right. Okay, I think did I miss a step? The ventilation shaft, the cylinder shaft. Okay, so fill. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try filling the thing. Well, it looks like it wasn't filled up all the way, so maybe if I... The first instruction said to like fully is to... Hold on. Instruction, select step 1. I'm gonna try filling the thing all the way up with blue, and then add the other chemicals. Okay. Full. Okay, so I put in the blue one, then I mix blue and red. Wait a minute. If I take... So blue and red made violet, but if I do red and then blue... Okay. Okay, they do make different ones. They make this... They don't make different... Okay. Okay, that's good. But I don't need to worry about the order. So now I put red chemical into the container. And I mix green and blue, which makes me a bluish green. Okay. I put that in. Then I put in more red. No, I don't put in more red. Okay. I think I missed steps. Okay, so we'll call... Okay, so hold on. So 1 blue, 1 blue, 2 mix. So 1 is add blue, 2 is mix red and yellow. Put in. Okay. 3 add green. 4 add mix of green and yellow. So we learned this one from the other book as a mix of green. Okay. If you mix all previous chemicals with enigma acid. Okay. Or add enigma acid. Check notes and book. Now halfway through. Yeah, fulfill. Which is 5e add make plus add yap 6 mix red and blue put in. Okay, 7 add red, 8 mix green and blue put in. Okay, can't mix chemicals that have already been mixed. Okay, so I empty the container. Now, what's it saying here? I don't remember this crap. Yeah. Write down basic chemicals. Make enigma, which is gray. Yap is reddish brown, so I guess we'll start just mixing combinations to see what colors we get. We need to find out gray and reddish brown. Reddish brown. Wait, okay, so the reddish brown is red plus green. Okay. Oh, I just realized. These 4 colors. These are the colors of the Gen 1 Pokemon games, aren't they? That's kind of funny. Because this person, I believe got their start in game dev by making Pokemon fan games. Blue plus yellow. Which is why it has the sort of Game Boy Pokemon looking visual style. Okay, I think I've got my notes set up. Right, so I should be able to make this chemical now. So you put in blue and mix together red and yellow. And put them in. And I take green, throw that in. Mix green and yellow. And put that in. Then I take green and yellow, no, blue and yellow, not green and yellow. Mix those in for a gray chemical. Take red and green. And I mix those together and throw it in. Reddish brown chemical. There we go. Take red and blue. Mix that. Throw in red. Then I need to mix green, blue, put those in, and that should be the end. And we have a key. Oh, the bin's on fire. Huh, okay. So I guess there we go. We did it. We did it. That's pretty cool. I had to really think on that one. Alright, I'm gonna close my notepad document now. Okay. Yeah, you kind of made the we have to cook joke after I finished the chemistry puzzle. Sure, sure. We've already cooked. Alright, voice.
You already done? Good job. Thought you would stay there forever. You think you're done with school? Huh. Oh boy, you have no idea. The entire life is a school.
Alright, well, let's find door number 6. Oh, memorial plaque. A list of every victim that was here. Oh, these are like, so I suppose like supporters during production and like maybe playtesters and stuff. That's really fun. Actually, that's really fun. You can get your name in the game and then you're added to the list of. You wonder if anyone ever managed to escape from here.
Yeah, they were all here. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting an emotional moment right now?
Magnetic tapes have been ripped out of the rack. You wonder what was stored here. Okay. Door number 6. Ah, but there's another save TV. Alright, we'll save first. Because if they're giving us a save point here, we should probably do that before going in.
Welcome to the dining room. The table is already set, but not for you. Don't worry, this old couple over there, they're not real. Nonetheless, they're expecting that everything is perfectly prepared. So, would you be so kind?
Do I have to prepare their table for dinner? Plants from room 1, perhaps to be moved to this room. Ah, what's in here? There's a mirror. You see an alternate reality that could apply to this world. I don't really know what's going on. Oh.
Way too slow. Try again.
So I meant to like look at the mirror, and then I need to try to hit the side of the TV and recreate this. Okay. But flipped. Okay. Too slow. The fact that it's flipped is really what's confusing me. So doors at others. So no. Okay, the table to the wrong side. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I can move the Telescope. Okay. Right. Remember, I'm starting to remember. So So the telescope goes to the opposite window. The window behind the thing behind the telly's covered up. There's a hmm. Oh, and I need to put the other books back in the bookshelf, I suppose. Yeah, I need to pick up the rubbish, put it in the bin. Okay. Then I turn the TV on. Okay. That was actually quite fun. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that puzzle. You know what? Yeah. Maybe this is kind of good, but what the fuck? What the hell? Uh, I redecorated your living room and now you're dead. The puppet just head just. I'm really beginning to think these aren't actually puppets. Yeah.
When you left the room, I think I could see how that old couple smiles. I'm sure they would like to say thank you.
Oh, okay, right. So, okay, if the connection issue's over, right? So, this is the last floor, huh? And the guy through the speakers is here too. Hmm. Sorry, Vicat. I understand that. I understand what I have to do to escape in one piece. This is gold tower. But think about it earlier. I will get out of here alive. I hope. He wants me to. The rest of the paper was torn off.
For your info, I ripped out this page. It's like I said, I won't make it easy for you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that I wouldn't. If I was some evil guy like trapping people in a dungeon and forcing them to do puzzles for, I don't know, my amusement, I wouldn't let somebody just write down how you escape.
The one who learns to move the light can dig up the truth. Maybe even the shadows of your past will catch you up.
Just like a. What? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not quite sure what that said. Was that like a name? Right. Okay. There was like an angel looking thing, and then I got a key. Well,
There's a small glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel.
I'm gonna go back into the room. Over here looks like it may be. No, it's not another room. Okay. Well, I guess there's one door. We have a key, so no. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save first, and then we'll check out the other key, just in case. You never know, right? Maybe we'll have to save. Door has been unlocked. In we go.
There he is, my long-awaited guest. You see this door in front of you? This is the place where I control everything from. But, and now I have you just where I wanted you to be. So, how was this journey for you so far? I don't think it was a pleasant time, but everybody felt like that. I like collecting people who have made wrong decisions and reflect those decisions in runes, which I prepare specifically for them, just like with you. Now, let's talk about the decisions you have made.
Sure.
Let's start with room 1. The family, which was shattered due to the suicide of the boy. Maybe you remember the boy, a victim of bullying who could no longer handle all the pressure. He was bullied by his fellow students. Surely, that's not just your fault. Nonetheless, you were a part of it. Interestingly, you took another look at the statue of the crying mother, just as if you have reconsidered your actions. But it's too late for that poor boy. Let's talk about room 2. It took forever to set up the shooting range, and it took forever to make it run smoothly. In case you're wondering if you shot a real fawn, yes, but it was already seriously ill. It was better to end its suffering. I think you know what I was referring to with this room. You tortured a lot of animals out of pure boredom. Something like that just can't be tolerated.
This is fucked up.
In any case, you continued this behavior with the fawn. I could have sworn you had fun taking the key out of this dead animal. Disgusting.
Okay.
Room 3 was too obvious. Back then, you and your friend threw rocks onto the highway. You hit a trucker who then had an accident. Up to this day, this poor guy is still in the hospital. He still doesn't know when he will be able to walk again. That's what I said. The goal is the beginning of something new. So, did the puppet that flew out of the toy car get any attention from you? No. Just like with the trucker back then. You and your friend just ran away like cowards and left this poor guy alone. How about room 4? I put a lot of effort into capturing you and your mother during this perfect moment. And I believe I did quite well.
I was right. I was right, that fell up does look like us. It does.
Causing problems for your mother. You don't listen to her, you hurt her. Even if she always helps you and supports you in your dreams. You don't even deserve such a mother. Gratefulness has always been a foreign word for you. Nevertheless, you seem to miss her during that moment. How so, huh? Maybe your mother does mean something to you after all. So, let's head to your school time. You know what I'm referring to, the day when you set your own classroom on fire. You're lucky that nobody found out it was you. Otherwise, your mother would have even more trouble than now. Nonetheless, even the school's trapped. Imagine somebody would have died in the fire. Property damage would have been the lesser evil. Well, when the trash bin caught fire, I could imagine that you thought about it. And about the consequences. And ultimately, there was room 6. I'm not sure if you understood that room. It was merely supposed to show you that you never cared about your environment. You don't help other people. You never thank anyone. You don't care about anything. As long as you're fine. You're just walking through your life selfishly. And despite knowing that there were only two puppets sitting in room 6, you looked at the old man more closely. Just why? Are you actually aware of your environment? Now, my conclusion to all of this. I think there's still hope left. Apparently, you are now aware about all the wrongdoing you've done in your life. You've done harm to many people and other creatures. But nonetheless, every person deserves a second chance, right? You really showed potential. Congratulations. Not everybody was that lucky. So, that's the exit. You can leave. Respect humans, animals, and you'll be fine. If not, I will come back. I recommend you to live a decent life. Believe me when I say it's worthwhile. By the way, don't forget your stuff. You'll find it in the next room. Well then, farewell.
Right, so find it my stuff. So I guess I want to go back. There's no reason. Oh, there's no reason to go back. I guess I won't. I was going to go back and save, but I suppose if the game won't let me, that door is locked tight, so I can't go through. Okay. Got your stuff back. Oh, look at that. I've got a little backpack on now. Alright. And I go out. Okay. There we go. I'm walking away. The sign. Forget to read it. Oh, now that we're outside the colors, it's all colorful. It's not. Okay, we don't get to read, but I guess with a more bright, hopeful future, the color returns to the world. We're seeing things nicer again. All right. Interesting. I really liked that. It was yeah, it was fun. I mean, some of the puzzles I was a little bit like, what's going on? What do I do? And I was a little. I'm not gonna say I was scared because it's like Game Boy graphics. I was maybe a little like unsettled at a couple of points, but yeah, right. RPG Maker 2003, yeah. Okay. Also, that was just a guy doing his own voice acting. That makes sense. That was. Like I said, that was fun. That was a fun experience. I'm glad to have played that. Up, where did I go? Alright, I'm back. Had to fix that for a second, but so resources, graphics, okay. I mean, yeah, this was pretty good. I wonder what the other I wonder what these other endings the Steam page was talking about were. Because I said there's apparently like 2 endings. So I'm just think post credits. Maybe you get a different ending for doing each of the puzzles first try, or like if I fail the puzzles too many times, like if I fail too many times, do I die, or I don't want to just, well, it's a very niche game, like I'm not going to look up. Even if I did look it up, I don't think I'd be very likely to find all our weeds, so. But yeah, interesting concept, honestly. There, thinking about it, like, a guy kidnapped, forced to relive and reenact a bunch of wrongdoings and the effects of them. Try to make them confront their past and what was wrong. Although, that statue and how it just moved on its own, I still want to know what was up with that. That seems a little like what was going on with that, you know? I really don't get it. I'll definitely revisit this sometime though. I'd happily play this again. Perhaps go through Scar for more details, see if I can find different ways to go, different ways out. I don't know. Maybe like I can. Maybe there's like a hidden. Maybe somewhere there's like a hidden secret key to get into the dude's room. That could be fun, I think. Or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get to the end of the credits though. I doubt there's anything after, but if nothing else, I'm kind of enjoying the track and, well, yeah. I think a little known game like this, it deserves to have the full credits played out. All these people that helped, all these people that are being thanked, all the tracks and sound effects that were used, all of it. It's just kind of nice. Just sitting here, going along. I'm not sure what else to say about it. Like, I think it was a really interesting sort of visual still, having the game be black and white apart from certain specifically highlighted things like the blood and the chemistry room. Have the different chemicals be differently colored just for ease of looking at, I suppose. It's just for ease of the puzzle. Yeah, I really liked it. But yeah, overall, very good, very fun. I liked the puzzles. I liked the voice acting was good and decent enough, you know.
Don't you be worried. I will keep watching you.
Oh, secret little message if you stay to the end of the credits. From the guy just okay, that makes sense. Oh, beat the dungeon in 30 minutes or less to unlock a secret scene. Well, we were here for about an hour and 10 minutes, hour 15. New Game Plus offers new content on the second floor. Oh! Yeah, let's go through New Game Plus. Okay. There's something new in here. I wonder if New Game Plus is us having been kidnapped again, or if it's just actually replay.
Finally, you're awake. I know what you're asking yourself. Where you are and why you're here.
Seems like the same thing.
You should leave this room to find out.
Okay. Oh, a new character skin. Well, I'll happily take this skin. We'll use our new skin.
Welcome to my dungeon. I can't tell you why you're here. That would be too easy. There are 3 doors in front of you.
We've heard this before. We've heard this before.
Unlocked. You should take a look.
Okay. So we want to beat this as fast as possible.
The very first story is about a family. One day, a schoolboy commits suicide out of the blue. The father leaves the family, the mother stays.
So we push this guy out. The statue here goes out. This one goes out the door. Then this one does its thing. It gets all crying and bloody. Yep, 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 yep. But we take the key.
The mother could no longer bear the loss
I
of
know
her
that's
son
what
and
you're
resulting
saying.
loneliness.
Ooh, he
In the
died,
end,
blah
she
blah
killed
blah.
herself. Sad story, right? With
So I
this
want to know
key,
what this
you'll
New
be
Game
able
Plus
to open
content
room
is.
2.
Statue moves. Don't pay any bother. Unlock the door. Shooting gallery.
The good old fun fair. So many people visit these kind of attractions from year to year,
Okay.
hoping they would win something. Do you think you're a winner? If so, you can try to beat the shooting range. But don't forget to keep the safety distance. Now have a good time.
Okay, shooting range. So, ideally I want to beat this first try. Okay. Is this the last one? There we go. Okay. Wait, damn it! I should have kept my instructions. Should have kept my instructions for the chemistry room. Oh dear. Oh dear.
This fawn was a lovely
Oh god.
animal,
Okay.
wasn't it? Well, too bad.
All right. Well, so we go into this room. Door's been unlocked.
Lonely dark streets,
Oh
which
great,
are
so that's
solely
the room.
illuminated by lanterns, to dream of every trucker. But sometimes, like in real life, stones could block the way to our goal. Just like with our trucker here. Can you show him the right way?
So the guy goes to this. Goes to there. Go here. Turns. Boom. The guy goes, crashes. Take the key from the puppet. There we go. Okay.
Well, the trucker found out that the goal is the beginning of something new.
Right. Okay.
A lesson that everybody should learn.
So it said New Game Plus has new content on floor 2. So wait, I don't want to go in here. I'm just gonna, or now that we know there's a save point at the start of floor 2, I'm just gonna not bother saving right here.
So, you're done with the first floor. You know, I'm impressed, but at the same time, disappointed as well. But don't you be worried. We still have a little more to go through. Maybe you can still satisfy me.
Awesome. So, go through floor 2. Try to figure out what this new content is that it mentioned. Huh? Blah blah blah. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, a bunch of question marks. Interesting. We come into floor 2.
By the way, I found it interesting when I saw your face expression through the camera. Now I know exactly what you were thinking about. I'm curious to see how it continues.
Save game in here. Now that we can save to start with floor 2. Okay. Aha, there's a new thing. I wonder if the new content in no, it can't. For new content in floor 2 can't be that. Maybe there's. Oh, okay, that's one, right.
Consists of single fragments that form a big picture.
Right,
Can you
this is one
reassemble
that
this
took me a
picture?
while to. It was like this. You go here, over down. This one was like here. This end. No, you go up here. This one was all the way over here. Okay, right. Complete this. The painting turns all spooky, creepy. Yep. And we get the key. Room 5.
I think that I don't have to say much about this picture, do I?
Should have kept my list of instructions.
School. So, you're glad to see the visage of a classroom once more? Who honestly would? I'll tell you something. I never liked being there myself. But I wish you a pleasant time. And don't you dare to skip any lesson.
Okay, so I have to take my notes again. So, yap, reddish brown, which was red and yellow, which was red and green. Pick yellow, etc. Yellow. Nib is green. So blue. Then a green plus yellow max. Gray. Gray max, okay. Color mix, which is red plus blue mix. Red, green plus blue. Okay, wonderful. Notes taken. So, alright, I need the test tubes. I'm gonna take red, yellow. I think gray was blue and yellow. And this one was red and green, I believe. Where's one? Yep. Then I mix together red and blue. Take red. I put in the red one. Then I mix the green one with blue. Put that in. That gives us the key. Thing lights on fire. I don't have to worry about my notes anymore. Okay.
You already done? Good job. Thought you would stay there forever. You think you're done with school? Huh.
I wonder what the extra content this room is. Maybe it's in the room with the memorial to the previous people. Oh, yeah.
Huh? Why is that open?
Well, let's see what's going on inside. Maybe this is the way to escape that the journals were talking about in their previous playthrough.
You know, you really shouldn't be here. You better turn back. Right now.
Instructions. The guest is required to arrange the switches correctly. This part of the puzzle. White line serves as switch. Now must be. Okay, that was easy. And then there's a save TV. Water that comes out is no longer drinkable. Truck you've seen in room 3. There's a similar puzzle. Oh. Alright, these are honestly much easier puzzles than the other room. Are these puzzles that someone before me was made to do?
What kind of story could one tell about this room? Well, none at all. You better turn back.
I don't believe you. Many years old person was forced to build the room. I don't know what that said. Who knows this person survived? The reset button for the room. Well, that's fun. Pokemon fan tiles. So I guess I need to go and press all of these switches. Hmm. Intriguing. We go like here. Huh. I see. So by pressing switches, I can like enable and disable different fans. Okay, right. I guess I want to try to turn off the one over there. And then that's like the end of the... probably the last one to get to that button. Seems like maybe the end of the puzzle? Hmm. This is intriguing, alright. So go over here. You go here, right? This one pushes me down. I think I might have to press the room's resetting button. Okay. Hmm. It seems to me like it might be somebody else, like a puzzle made for someone else who was trapped in here rather than like me. Hmm. Alright, well, let's keep going. Can I interact with this? No. So I go in here. This pushes me down. This pushes me back up. So I can go through here without getting pushed to the ground. Oh. I can go here now. Lets me walk around here. Ah, but this one's... Hmm. Interesting. This all pushes me down. Pushes me to in here. Okay. No, there ought to be something going on. Okay, I've got it. We go here. Does its thing. No, I don't actually. I think I don't got it. This is confusing me. Only one way to find out, though, I suppose. I wonder, does this one turn that? No. Hmm. Fascinating puzzles. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to figure this out. So, maybe I could press this one. Hold on. What if I turn this on when I'm here? Oh, good grief, okay. That one keeps going. Yeah, but this is forced to build the room. Oh, okay, so I pressed that one. Okay. Now both of these are stopped, and I can go what, here? Hmm. Right, alright, so then I go here. I have to go back up around this way. Right, I think I need to reset the room. Good grief, okay. Okay, so getting to up there turns off this fan, which lets me go to that one. Turns off this one, lets me come down here to hit this switch. Hmm. Interesting. Do I need to navigate some sort of situation? Perhaps I need to navigate some sort of situation that will let me, like, turn off all the fans at once. Or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just need to hit both of the buttons up at the top. That could do it. That could be how one does it. Yeah, so I definitely need to try to get to that, like, switch over there. That Wiggle lever. It's just a matter of how. I'm confused. I'm just a poor, silly girlie who doesn't know how to solve all these complicated puzzles. I'm just a silly fella. Just a silly wee fellow without knowledge of this puzzle shenanigan array. So that one stops. That one's still going. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a silly fella going around this Pokemon-esque puzzle. Okay. I did it. So I guess I can come over here now. This looks like where I need to go. It's like a chest. Is that a... Oh, no. I'll open the chest. Get this treasure. Ooh, a new outfit.
Congratulations. You've earned it. Have fun with it.
Outfit. Planning of the speaker voice. I prefer to abduct my guests on their way home. No one becomes suspicious for a few hours, and the police only get involved 24 hours after the abduct. That gives me a significant head start. Sedate the guests, must not see the face, must not hear the voice. Bring them to the dungeon. Exploit guest remodeling work. Sometimes works, sometimes didn't. These rooms, I like guests to do puzzles, but they weren't personal enough. Each room is designed to the guest personally. Many who end up here don't know, or rather would not understand, why they ended up here. It's not like I don't provide enough clues with the personal rooms. Instead they panic, don't move for a long time, break out crying. Only request to let them out. You don't learn from your actions here. If you don't repent, you'll never get out of here. How I can tell when someone does regret their actions. Guest looks at all the objects that were part of the puzzle once again after solving it. If the guest doesn't follow this in one or two rooms, I'll let it slide. But if the guest only solves the rooms to move on without giving a thought to what the room is all about, then reluctantly the guest must pay the price in the end. We need to expand waste disposal. Remains of guests are slowly piling up. Why am I here? How did this voice know so much about me? I believe that those who have escaped from here probably asked themselves that question many times. Those who didn't survive, well, yes, they probably didn't have the time to think about it. So far, no one has gotten suspicious. If I get caught, so be it. I've made the world a little cleaner. Someone will surely thank me for that. Guests who have escaped seem disturbed. They even often change their place of residence. That works to my advantage. I haven't experienced a relapse where a guest returns to their old behaviour patterns so far. And if these are therefore successful, oh, the guests have got notified of a momentary disconnect. Okay, so so it was the teacher at the school who did this. This looks like a hallway, but it's not. That's not just, it's not a way out to another room. Now I know who it is. Ah. I'm gonna make a separate save on file 2. Where I can load back to the start of the second floor and try to like speed run my way through. Let's go back to the wardrobe.
Where does he come from? Did he really follow you all the way here?
They really follow me? I think this guy's moving it around as a prank. A cruel prank as part of all of these goings on. Now let's go check this wardrobe. What's the third outfit? Oh, it can be a little zombie. That's messed up. I'm gonna go back to being the guy we were being before. I don't want to be a little corpse running around. And then room 6.
Welcome to the dining room. The table is already set, but not for you. Don't worry, this old couple over there, they're not real. Nonetheless, they're expecting that everything is perfectly prepared. So, would you be so kind?
There we go, puzzle solved. Grab the key.
When you left the room, I think I could see how that old couple smiled. I'm sure they would like to say thank you, but they can't.
Okay. And then I will save on file 2. We go through the left. Alright.
The second floor seems to be finished now. Well, and I already have the final results.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I'll get new dialogue at the end because we've discovered the identity of the puzzle guy. I wonder if those lines, the puzzle lines, those question mark lines, maybe we get more story by actually going and investigating all the rooms
Last floor.
after
2 more rooms
finishing.
await you here. And just for your info, you can find me here too.
Alright, so room 7. And then we
One who
do.
learns to move the light can dig up the truth. Maybe even the shadows of your past will catch you up.
Okay. On our first playthrough, we got the ending where we get the. So spells out death. Okay. Don't think I spelled out death before. We take this. Oh, it was an angel before, wasn't it? So I see, because I wasn't inspecting the rooms properly last time, now we're spelling out our own death. Exciting. Okay.
And at the end of the tunnel, there's only darkness.
So I guess this means the guy's gonna kill us now. We're going to get a big speech, and then the guy's going to kill us because we were just solving the puzzles to try to escape, rather than considering what they meant. Alright, so let's get going. Let's see what he has to say.
There he is, my long-awaited guest. You see this door in front of you? This is the place where I control everything from. But you won't come in. And now, I have you just where I wanted you to be. So, how was this journey for you so far? I don't think it was a pleasant time, but everybody felt like that. I like collecting people who have made wrong decisions and reflect those decisions in rooms, which I prepare specifically for them. Just you. Now, let's talk about the decisions you have made. Let's start with room 1. The family, which was shattered due to the suicide of the boy. Maybe you remember the boy, a victim of bullying who could no longer handle all the pressure. He was bullied by his fellow students. Surely, that's not just your fault. Nonetheless, you were a part of it. It's disappointing that you only cared about solving the puzzle of this room. It's almost as if you didn't mind, or as if you don't feel any guilt. Let's talk about room 2. It took forever to set up the shooting range. And it took forever to make it run smoothly. In case you're wondering if you shot a real fawn, yes, but it was already seriously ill. It was better to end its suffering. I think you know what I was referring to with this room. You tortured a lot of animals out of pure boredom. Something like that just can't be tolerated. In any case, you continued this behavior with the fawn. I could have sworn you had fun taking the key out of this dead animal. Room 3 was too obvious. Back then, you and your friend threw rocks onto the highway. You hit a trucker who then had an accident. Up to this day, this poor guy is still in the hospital. He still doesn't know when he will be able to walk again. That's what I said. The goal is the beginning of something new. So, did the puppet that flew out of the toy car get any attention from you? No. Just like with the trucker back then. You and your friend just ran away like cowards and left this poor guy alone. How about room 4? I put a lot of effort into capturing you and your mother during this perfect moment. And I believe I did quite well, don't you think? Throughout the last few years you kept causing problems for your mother. You don't listen to her, you hurt her. Even if she always helps you and supports you in your dreams. You don't even deserve such a mother. Gratefulness has always been a foreign word for you. And honestly, I don't think that would ever change. How could someone ever have such an awful son like you?
Oh, the guy's getting personal since we're not doing
school time.
this properly.
You know what I'm referring to? The day when you set your own classroom on fire. You're lucky that nobody found out it was you. Otherwise, your mother would have even more trouble than now. Nonetheless, even the school's crap. Imagine somebody would have died in the fire. Property damage would have been the lesser evil. But did that even interest you at all? Of course not. Why should something like that interest you? Nobody found out it was you after all. I hope you're proud of yourself. And ultimately, there was room 6. I'm not sure if you understood that room. It was merely supposed to show you that you never cared about your environment. You don't help other people. You never thank anyone. You don't care about anything, as long as you're fine. You're just walking through your life selfishly. And despite knowing that there were only 2 puppets sitting in room 6, You looked at the old man more closely. Just why? Are you actually aware of your environment? Now,
Sounds like there's someone on the other side of the door. Sounds like he's gonna try and kill me himself. Kill me.
You know, I really thought you had potential. But even then, humans like you deserve death. And that is no empty threat.
Ooh. Spikes.
Enjoy your last seconds, kid.
Ooh, that was a real squelcher noise there, wasn't it? Oh dear. A few months later. Ooh, an epilogue. A few months later, what's going on? Is there going to be a new person waking up? Or is this the guy? Oh, friend, I wish you had regretted your action. I'm sure you would be still alive. Alright. Well, so I suppose, do I want to try to do one more run right now to see if I can get the secret ending? Like I think there's some sort of secret version of the good ending for clearing the game in under half an hour. Do I want to try to do that now, or do I want to save that for another day? Because I think it's probably going to take me a few reloads and tries to do it, so I think I'm probably going to stop here after this, after I see what's happening at the end of these credits. Make a new game plus save, Battle 3. And then next time I play this, I can try to do this secret ending. How does that sound? I think it seems pretty good. But we'll get until the end of the... I suppose we'll get to the end of the credits and then try to figure this out. Yeah, it was secrets. Yeah, but wow, I guess, yeah, the fact that the world became all colorful and such when we went outside, yeah, it really was like there's new hope for this little fella, the little guy. When they escaped, went outside, and color came back. Wow, whereas in this bad ending, everything stayed in black and white in the little ending scene. That's actually really interesting. That's a fun touch, actually. Just the fact that, yeah, the good ending we got, everything color was there, but it was just plain and dull and off. And the bad ending, very much a fan of that. I'm not sure what to think about the reveal that it was the character's teacher at school who was this kidnapper guy passing judgment or whatever, but I suppose it makes sense. Someone in that position would probably know about like all these wrongdoings, the wrongdoings of this young adult. Yeah, it was pretty good. So we're getting to the special, yep, the special thanks section. So we're almost at the end of the credits now, aren't we? Did the credits have like a were the credits like black text on a white background in the previous ending, the good ending? Am I making this up? I think it was black text on a white background in the other ending, but now it's white text on a black background. No way, thank you to Undertale. Alright. And then special thanks. Okay. And then is this... Yep, okay, we're almost done. There might be like another secret message. Not secret message, just another voice message at the end of this ending.
So, who's next?
Just saying who's next. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Indeed, the ending would have been a little different. Try again to achieve a different ending for the prisoner. Try to beat the dungeon in 30 minutes or less to unlock a secret scene. You're right, we truly were the sinners all along. Alright, so I'm going to start New Game Plus. And just... immediately... make a save. Go out and just immediately save at the TV. Because I don't... even...
Finally, you're awake. I know what you're asking yourself.
On the other hand,
Where
you know what?
Are and why you're here.
No, I was about to say, you know what, we'll do the full other ending, but no. I think it's going to take me multiple tries to beat the game and get this secret ending, so...
I can't tell you why you're here. That will be
I'm just going to save now.
There are 3 doors in front of you. Door 1 is already unlocked. You should take a look.
But no, we're just going to go do the save TV. Yep, file 3. New Game Plus, there we go. Alright, well. Close that game up, and yeah, but no, this was really, really enjoyable. I really liked this. It was fun, it was a little bit spooky, not too much, you know, it was still the Game Boy style graphics, so it wasn't too bad. But like, yeah, this was fun. This was interesting. Who knows, maybe I'll take some inspiration of this for my own little personal project sometime. For now though, I think I'm gonna just wrap things up. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching along as I played this game, and I will see you next time.